Hello again. We are playing Overwatch some more. Can't stop playing this game. Absolutely cannot stop playing it. So we are still trying to get to level 25, and I did some Diva earlier on. So we're gonna go with who do we need? 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 Who haven't I played as that isn't going to be embarrassing? Let's. We've got a healer. Oh, it's Diva again, isn't it? No. We'll go some Monkey Madness. Because we need a tank. And I've played a couple of Divas on this channel already. Haven't done a Harambe yet. And I did play Winston on Volkayashka recently and really managed to wreck with him. Especially if he gets a nano boost. He goes a bit crazy. So, one thing that I just realised I'm doing, out of habit, is camping the spawn. Do not do that on this map. You want to cover it from here, so that you use the choke points as they should be. But the team isn't doing that because I'm in a pug. Because, you know, we die over here, and we've got a massive run back to their spawn. They die, they just literally pop back out again. But sometimes, you know, teams don't listen. That Winston got away from me. If you do ever do this, don't die because they'll just run straight through. Oh wow. Korean, Chinese characters? Winston, as always, designed to get rid of Genji. See, you know, picking up 3 eliminations there doesn't really matter, considering that now I've got to run all the way back across the map to get to them. Really not ideal. Not as big a deal with Winston as you think, because he's quick. Run away from the dragon. Okay, just getting a feel for where they are. Okay, Monkey Madness is ready. Kill the Mercy. I meant to jump away and pop my ult, but didn't manage to do that. Like, yeah, I killed a Mercy, but she's going to spawn immediately there. This doesn't really help us. I will, I'm feeling angry. See, this is where we need to be. Really, grouping up around this area. It's just too much health. Never try and kill tanks when you're Winston. You will not do anything to them. You'll take the damage, but you'll just end up doing what I just did there and just letting him run back to his spawn, pretty much. So what I'm really doing there is just keeping them back at their spawn. They're not on the point. Our team's able to group up again. You know, we're in a good place here, so I didn't mind doing that. So yeah, what I really want to be doing as Winston here is trying to get the Tracers, the Genjis, the Mercy and the Hanzo. To a lesser extent the Hanzo probably, but definitely the Tracer and the Genji. Because those two will give everyone else much more trouble than they'll give me. And that's how you need to play this game. You need to realise who's going to give you the most trouble. So there's no point going after her because she's already back at the spawn. Nice easy victory. I'll stay in front of the game actually for this playthrough because that was very short. I might have play of the game for this, which is the first. Don't often get this as Winston. Yes! That was actually pretty good. I'm happy with that, actually. I did wreck the team. Yeah, give the monkey some love! Harambe! Tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick. I went a bit crazy and I bought a new keyboard and mouse, which is arriving tomorrow. Basically, at the moment, I'm using a Razer Naga, the Wi-Fi version, which I bought 3 or 4 years ago when I was really into WoW. And let's keep it Winston. And I found that it's a bit heavy for FPS games, and now I'm into different. I'm not playing WoW anymore, or I might, you know, I'm not into MMOs as much. It's a little bit heavy, and it's not ideal for that sort of thing. So I've picked up a SteelSeries Sensei, which is a nice little ambidextrous light laser mouse. Found it cheap on Amazon, cheapish for what it is, 40 quid. And also my Black Widow, which is this bad boy, has started double registering S presses. I've tried cleaning it, I've tried taking the F key off and doing it. Apparently the switch is a bit knackered. The switch, I can't be arsed ordering a new one. It's about 5 years old, this keyboard anyway. I love the effect when it wrecks the chairs up. It's like a poltergeist. It's going through everything. So I've ordered the SteelSeries equivalent of that, which is the M800. So tomorrow when it comes, I'm going to do an unboxing and a review of those. I'm sure they'll be great. I've looked at them pretty extensively before I bought them, and they were both cheap enough that I didn't feel kind of put off by spending the money. Now, who are we looking at? So we're looking at Divas and Bastions and Widows. So I don't think Winston is going to be as effective as he was in that last game. And that I think is really important that people pay. You know, you've got to pay attention to what the team's doing, because if you're, you know, if you're going up against teams that have squishier people like your Tracers, your Genjis, your McCrees, and they have those in number, then someone like Winston will do really well, especially Tracer and Genji, because he seems like a real hard counter to those. The bigger guys, you need more DPS, so as a tank, you probably want to be looking at, you know, I mean, you don't want to be fighting tank on tank anyway, but maybe a Reinhardt to absorb some of that longer range damage we're going to be getting from Widowmaker. Pretty much the only one on their team that I'm going to be comfortably destroying is probably Widow. But not when she's got two divas backing her up. So I think what I'll do is I'll drop another Monkey Madness. Now it's ready. And we'll change up after this. Although we're still not doing badly, I mean the payload's getting on. Right, so Widow's up there. Didn't need it, just need health. Damn it. See, just not enough damage to take down her armor. So I do kind of want to burn this ultimate in a somewhat opportune place, just so I can drop into someone new. Why not? Let's just go do it. Right, that wasn't that effective, but we still need a tank. So I'm going to go Zarya.
Together we are strong.
Okay, Genji, you need to move! No support. That guy in the chat just commented that he's my ultimate one person. Yes, because I need to get rid of the Winston. I mean, for their setup, I would say Reapers are a good bet, but we need a tank. And we've already got a Reaper. Reapers and Tracers, really, but
Perseverance is the key.
I honestly don't know the best tank for this.
Thank you kindly.
Nanoboost administered.
Okay. I thought I was out of range of that. So I'm under the bluff. Damn it, she's got a quint.
Just like in training.
Okay, we need to push through here because I don't have the damage to take on these divas. And no one else is being a tank.
This fight is not over.
Payload secure. Move out.
30 seconds remaining.
If this carries on, I might have to... Oh, right, we've got a Reinhardt, so...
Огонь по готовности.
I think for this setup,
I am still
someone with decent long range, Farah.
I will protect the innocent.
Yeah, she can jump over the Diva shield, she can get the Bastion. That's over anyway. Right. That was frustrating, given the team composition that we had there. But the first game I really enjoyed. Yeah, those divas were really troublesome. She is by far, I think, the strongest person in the game at the minute. At least at this level. Yeah, that quintuple kill. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? 4. Right, well, I've been Gumba. You've been amazing. Thank you very much, and you have a good day. Like and subscribe and all the rest.